man jetzt einfach nochmal Ally? I don't get it. Ach nee, das ist ja ein Schlüssel. Nee, heißt das Schloss, dass wir es nicht machen können?
Also da ist zumindest ein Schloss. Ich weiß, also das ist ein Schloss. Sonst ist da oft ein Fragezeichen. Das ist ein neuer Cutscene.
Did
Ich kann gar
she
nicht.
get bullied a lot?
Oh, okay.
No,
Alles klar.
it was
Das
just,
ist super gut.
well, not many people wanted to be friends.
Ja,
Der Heilige Geist ist in ihn reingefahren.
awesome.
Carlos ist Jesus.
Where?
You okay?
Ist das TimeToDrei.
Is this before the A-B game?
What?
Großer Fan.
Okay. Should I keep going?
Yeah.
Mit meinem Monolog.
I saw
Oh.
her sitting in a corner, curled up, hugging her
Mach jetzt
knees,
wirklich einfach weiter.
and all alone.
Gesundheit.
I decided I'd stay by her side to watch over and protect her if I could.
Huh?
Then one
my
day,
life.
her beloved rabbits were killed by some stupid middle schoolers having fun.
Carlos hat sehr gut zugehört
She
beim ersten Mal.
went to their
Holy
hutch
shit.
crying and apologizing over and over to them.
How do you know that? Did Akane tell you?
No.
Then why? So, gonna stay
Warum
silent, huh?
erklärst du sie nicht einfach?
Fine. Guess there's no point talking about this. Let's just get these votes.
No, wait! Something's weird.
Hello, pot calling kettle.
Whenever I chose in the AB game, it was always the worst outcome.
What are you talking about?
Morphogenetic
Junpei?
Field.
Carlos,
Wie sie uns gerade zermanscht hat, ne?
Richtig hardcore.
I think I understand.
Also sorry
I
about
believe
that.
that what you just did was shift, Carlos.
Shift.
Space-time, human, internal, fluctuating, transfer.
Ach, Shift! Ach, das Shift. Ich dachte, du meinst Need for Speed. Sorry.
Sie haben
Wir verwechselt.
Sie haben aus irgendeinem Grund haben sie ihm noch einen neuen Namen gegeben. Aber jetzt heißt er nämlich Shift.
Gab's Shift nicht vorher schon?
Soweit ich weiß nicht.
Okay.
Through the
Dann
morphogenetic
denke ich da
field.
was anderes.
It's a simpler version of this.
You're saying the me here right now came from a different history?
Well, your consciousness at least. Say you go back in time to when your parents met, using
Junpei
a
is like,
car as a time machine. Know what
nothing
movie
is
I'm
clear.
talking about?
Yeah, of course I do. The high school protagonist almost gets it on with his own mother and tries to get his awkward dad to marry her. That's the basic plot, right?
Yes, the story revolves around a boy. We'll call him M.
Okay.
Now, according to the plot, he's successful at getting his parents to marry. But history ends up changing slightly. Upon returning to his own time, his father's a famous science fiction writer, and he's rich.
I guess the hierarchy was switched when his dad punched the neighborhood bully.
But did you notice something odd about the movie? Just what happened to the M who lived in that fancy house?
So. Jetzt nehmen wir mal ein bisschen Back to the Future
How'd you
auseinander,
mention
den Scheißfilm. Zeig's dir,
I
Nochikoshi.
don't think the M from that history
So
appears
wie
in the
sie
movie at all.
schon über den Film reden
There are
wollen, aber
two
nicht über den Film
overarching
reden
types
wollen.
of stories
Also, wir reden ja sehr genau
about
über den
time
Film.
travel.
Also,
Ja, ja, aber halt ohne Name-Dropping.
The
Also
first
sie könnten
type
auch
states that
problemlos
there is
Marty sagen.
always
Nee,
only
Copyright
one
doch.
history. Meaning, if someone changes the past, that previous past is subsequently erased. The other type is where multiple histories exist. This is the many worlds interpretation. One of the more widely believed hypotheses on multiverse theory. The world and universe split into branches as a result of one's decisions. It's a setup where each branch is able to exist in some form. Okay, so back to the movie. First, let's consider what happens with a single path history. In this case, do you know what M is doing back in his own time?
What he's doing?
Committing a form of murder.
Murder?
Well, think about it. The M who grew up in that fancy house, let's call him M2.
I want M.
M2 should have had a variety of
Eminem.
amazing memories from his life. Maybe he met a really cute girl he liked, or was a winner of a contest. The possibilities are endless.
He was the winner
All
of a
of those
contest.
memories,
Deswegen war er so
every
glücklich.
single one was overwritten when M came from another history.
Huh? But the history that disappeared was poor M's.
You're right, that's true. What was erased from existing in time was M's history. But the only memories that M retained.
Are those of when he was poor.
So, in effect, the life that M2 lived through was overwritten, all because of the actions that the protagonist M took to save his own. I'd say that's the same as killing someone, don't you think?
We don't get it.
Next is the multiverse
Schloss
hypothesis. In this situation, M2's life is never erased. Instead, a mystery remains. So, where did M2, the version who remembers being well off, up and disappear to?
Where he went.
This is what I think. On the same day that protagonist M used the time machine, M2, for some reason, did the same as M and went back to the past. But then he did the exact opposite of M.
The opposite?
Mm-hmm. He stopped his dad from punching the bully.
So, when he returned to his own time, it was the world poor M had lived in.
Are you saying that they pretty much switched places?
It would keep everything consistent.
That's depressing.
What is?
M2's situation. Well, he ends up getting the bum end of the deal regardless of which scenario happens.
Damn, that's pretty unfair.
Yes,
Snails.
it's true. But, this is rather difficult to say, Carlos.
You're M2, Carlos.
Your case may be exactly the same.
What?
Get with the program.
Your consciousness could have come from another history and taken over this body. In exchange, the Carlos who was here originally.
No.
Aber schön, dass Sie das mal ansprechen.
Another me is in the other history?
There's no use in getting upset. You simply need to accept that that's what shifting is.
Redet gerade mit dir, Tom. Oshikoshi redet gerade mit dir. Als Zuschauer, als Spieler sagt er, Dude,
But wait,
so ist es halt.
how did you know that Carlos is able to shift?
He mentioned before that he knows which path has death at the end and which is safe. I just sort of knew too.
An arsonist set fire to our house when I was 18.
Ich habe das Gefühl, die
My
Geschichte hat uns
parents
10-mal erzählt.
didn't make it, though I was able to get my sister Maria out.
Cool.
Wusstest du eigentlich, dass die da
But we
todeskrank
didn't
wurde?
make a clean escape.
Feuer wurde
Maria
zu seinem Erzfeind.
fell into some sort of coma.
Aber das ist ja bei
First
multiple
thought that she had
Universen
carbon
sowieso immer
monoxide
dieses
poisoning.
Ding, wenn du so in die Vergangenheit reist, um
Wasn't what it was.
irgendein Problem zu lösen, dann ist ja die Gegenwart, aus der du kommst, immer noch genauso, weil du ja einfach nur eine andere Timeline
Nee,
erstellst.
aber es geht ja darum, dass du eine andere Timeline erstellst.
Ja.
Dass du im besten Falle du selbst das dir erleben kannst. Das ist ja immer ein
Die es ja dann theoretisch aber eigentlich schon gibt, weil es ja,
Genau,
weil ja
aber es geht
alles
darum, dass
irgendwann
du
schon
sie
mal
erlebst.
passiert
Das
ist.
ist ja
Large
in gewisser
amounts
Weise
of
etwas
information from the
egoistisch.
morphogenetic field. Or
Also
her
mehr wollen sie ja damit auch nicht
consciousness cannot
ausdrücken,
stop
ne?
its jumping between multiple histories.
Then she's like us.
Yes, though it's slightly different. In Maria's case, that power is running rampant within her. that is what the reverie syndrome really is.
Aus als ob sie so einen Flaschenöffner dabei hat.
If a way can be found to control the ability, then she could recover from it.
Is that true? I see. That's good. So there's some hope for her.
Hey, Carlos. When you dove into the fire to save your sister, you were able to hear her voice, right?
Yeah, I was.
Carlos, I'm here! I'm over here!
Maria! Maria, is that you? Just stay there! I'm coming to get you!
No matter how you look at it, there was no way her voice could reach me. But I realized exactly where she was, and I found her quickly. That was the first time. After that, I could hear victims crying out in the fires, and which way would lead to my death.
Oh, this ability we have is triggered by intense danger.
When we're threatened by a crisis, it's easier for us to access the field.
I get it. So that's what it was.
So, Carlos, Junpei, shall we shift?
Huh?
What?
There's really no reason to play the AB game. Well, as it stands right now, it's incredibly likely the both of you will decide to pick ally. But instead of going through that, it'd be better to shift to another history. It'll work! The three of us will definitely be able to do it!
Junpei, guck.
But only if we find our lives in danger.
Wait, what do you mean by
Akane?
danger?
Ich gehe mal eben Betray drücken.
Ach, ich weiß, warum wir im Atomreaktor sind.
Ich wollte gerade sagen, wir sind in einem Nuklearreaktor.
Die Musik wieder von VLA. Das ist jetzt alles sehr an VLA mit der Sprecherin.
Hey, Akane?
You're really turning the reactor into a bomb?
I told you earlier, didn't I? Our lives have to be in danger for our shift ability to manifest.
But this is absolutely nuts. Even if we do manage to do this, the us who are from whatever history we switch with will end up...
Do you plan on dying here then?
Oh, right. I forgot you were like that.
The main core is preventing the ship.
So, bitch, shut up.
Ja, so nach dem Motto.
Now, please evacuate now.
So, where do we need to jump to?
Well,
You didn't consider that part?
well, if we knew in advance, the effect of the threat would be lessened.
You're not affected by any of this at all, are you?
That's not true. Here, look, my heart's pounding so fast. Do you want to check it?
2 minutes until detonation.
Dafür war noch
Hey,
Zeit.
it's kind of getting down to the wire here.
Oh Gott.
Shit! Okay, we're just gonna have to go for it. Jump to the same history I am.
The same history?
Which one?
Think! There's a history when we didn't get all ones on the dice rolls. The moment right after that.
What?
Are you insane? We're just gonna get ourselves killed.
It's okay. I have a plan.
30 seconds until detonation.
He was.
All right. I trust you, Junpei.
Ah, damn it.
Carlos so, I don't.
Junpei, if we die, I'm gonna kill you.
Okay, let's go.
Klassiker.
3, 2, 1.
Ich frage mich gerade, warum er sich daran erinnern konnte, an die Szene mit dem Raum, wo sie erschossen wurden. Muss es irgendeine Erklärung für geben.
Ja, er kann es doch, ne? Also muss er ja.
Aber ich muss es
Oder-
irgendeine Erklärung für geben.
All sections cleared.
Waren das alles Cutscenes in der Fragezeichen?
Huch. What?
Ja, wir sind jetzt ja da. Das ist ja...
Was waren dann die anderen grauen Sachen?
Ja, die haben wir noch nicht unlocked. Aber jetzt gerade können wir ja nichts, würde es ja keinen Sinn ergeben,
Können
was
gar
anderes.
nichts anderes
Genau.
machen.
Sollen wir das noch machen?
Das ist ja lustig.
Das wird ja irgendeine Cutscene, einfach nur irgendein Ereignis sein.
Ja.
Oh. Ah! Wir haben uns, ich glaube, hatten wir damals nicht gesehen, dass dahinter noch ein
Das
Ausrufezeichen
kann
war?
sehr gut sein und dass wir uns gewundert haben, was das ist. Aber ja, also Junpei hat uns jetzt ja in dem einen Ding gesagt, er kann das nicht mehr seitdem. Dieses Morphogenetic Field.
Genau, hat er aber eigentlich,
ansprechen.
anscheinend geht es jetzt ja doch wieder.
Und genau, dann muss das ja hier währenddessen, vielleicht hat er es ja tatsächlich danach erst gemerkt, nachdem er uns das gesagt hat und hat dann quasi Erinnerungen bekommen aus einer Timeline, wo er es doch schon konnte.
Ja. Das sind, genau, das sind ja keine wirklichen Erinnerungen an die Ereignisse, die vorher passiert sind, sondern es sind Erinnerungen an andere Timelines.
Genau. Ja, das gucken wir uns an.
Stimmt, hat ja gesagt, lass uns da hinspringen, wo wir alle Einsen gerollt haben. Das ist ja in der Timeline gar nicht passiert. Das heißt, es muss eine Erinnerung
Wo
aus
wir
einer
nicht alle die Eins gerollt haben.
Genau, und das ist ja hier nicht passiert, deswegen es muss ja eine Erinnerung an eine andere Timeline sein.
Ja, ja.
Genau. Deswegen zählt das ja nicht. Das ist ja von der Droge nicht beeinflusst.
That was it, right?
Yeah, what she said. You wouldn't mind a little do-over, right? Zero?
So, jetzt kommen die. Yay!
Fifth!
Ah, das ist so albern.
Oh yeah.
Ja, jetzt haben sie alle Kostüme
Ziehen sie
an.
alle ihre Waffen und schießen die Rüstung so rund.
This is.
So werden wir trotzdem alle erschossen.
Hurry, Junpei, what was your idea?
Yeah, right. First,
Hat dir gerade den Magen geboxt?
What the hell?
What the hell?
put Akane in the fireplace. Huh? Just do it!
Yes!
Just do it.
Oh, wie ironisch, dass Carlos derjenige ist, der eine Frau in Feuerplace tun muss.
Junpei, what are you?
Wie viel Zeit sie jetzt vor allem haben für den
Akane,
Scheiß.
listen to me.
Achso, er will nur, dass sie
Carlos and I are going to be your shield wall. What?
Why?
Talking about.
Warum sind wir hier?
Shouldn't hit you if there are two bodies in front of you.
What?
But if you do that, then you'll.
It's okay. Listen, Carlos and I will protect you
Warum?
and
What's
die.
the point?
Fuck? Don't worry, it'll be fine.
Okay, ich
Before
finde sehr
we
gut, dass
die,
Carlos
we just
einfach
need to
auch.
shift to another history. Once you hear all of the X passes, Akane, you
Oh,
should follow right away.
okay.
The X passes.
I like this a
In this
lot.
history, 5 are already dead. 5's the only other one
Ja, da
alive.
hat Zero doch aber bestimmt
That
mit
means
gerechnet.
5 X passes will be revealed. If Carlos's and mine are
Carlos,
added to
The
that,
fuck?
then there'll be 7.
No.
Damn it, Junpei. What the hell is this plan?
You're going to help, right?
God damn it!
Please, don't do
Was
this.
für eine traumatische Erfahrung.
Ja, wirklich.
Das, ey.
This is the only
Anyway,
way.
see you soon. Hey.
Where are we jumping?
Oh Gott, it's in my mouth.
Guys, and they were all ones.
Okay, let's do this then. Let's protect Akane, no matter what.
I'm counting on you, Carlos.
No, 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 no.
Cool. Super, was ein Plan.
Freue mich sehr auf ihr Gesicht.
Ja, diesen
Now
blutverschmierten Körper haben sie ja schon
announcing the
modelliert.
current casualties.
Muss ich mir das aufschreiben? Ich mach's einfach mal.
Q,
Bisher musste ich das noch nie, aber irgendwie habe ich sowas im Kopf.
D-Team,
Achso, die ganzen.
Ja, das wirkt jetzt wie so eine Kanon.
C-Team,
Oh,
Carlos,
Jesus.
Junpei. These 7 are now deceased. As a result, 7 X-passes will be revealed. I, kill, fool, moon, fate, save, doll. That is all.
sie lebt.
Jesus.
Horrible.
Truly.
You're horrible.
Das ist der wohl.
Well, I should go now.
Was? Eine Kamerafahrt, ey. Kann sie das jetzt immer noch? Ja. Dabei war ihr Leben gar nicht mehr in Gefahr.
Das ist all very exciting.
Und jetzt? Gibt es immer noch nur das eine, ne? Oh,
So,
das auch
ja, ich
noch?
würde sagen, jetzt machen wir noch zu Ende diese Storyline. Ah, jetzt gehen wir in die andere wieder, also quasi in die alte Timeline. Nur halt
Nein,
früher.
ja, genau, das ist die. Okay. Wie weird.
Aber cool.
Ja, ist schön, dass sowas
What in
gibt,
the
was die
world were
Struktur mal
you
aufbricht.
thinking?
What is your problem?
Das ist gut.
Look, the three of us shifted just fine, so what's the big deal?
It's not okay.
We did get 7X passes at least.
Not you too, Carlos. I can't believe you. You always were like that, weren't you, Junpei? When we were in 6th grade, you faced those rabbit-killing middle school kids alone. There were probably other ways of handling it, but you rushed right in. Even the shifting. It's okay because it worked, but what if I was left behind there?
Well, I figured you could escape alone then, or something.
But that way of thinking is completely wrong. Being the sole survivor does not make me happy. There's no point in living once you lose the one you care about the most.
Akane,
Carlos is reading the room. Sehr gut.
Aha. Absolut right.
Jetzt kommt er wieder mit Popcorn-Tüte in der Hand.
I'm sorry.
Stellt sich direkt daneben.
So you
I
fucking?
never meant to ever cause you pain like that.
What's that?
Well,
Oh,
remember back in elementary school, your dream was to wear a ring
Was ein Traum.
on your left hand?
Ich will einen Ring haben.
What's the matter?
Junpei.
I just saw you die a couple of seconds ago.
Thank you. Thank you so much. But you know this is my right hand, don't you?
Wait, what? Oh, you're right. It looked like the left from my side, so
Das ist gut.
That's just like you, Junpei.
well, we'll move it to the correct finger later. I'll do it officially after we escape from here.
I understand. So, until then, I'll leave an empty spot open. It's been put on reserve.
Weird.
Everyone's happy.
Happy End.
Bis auf die alle tot sind.
Naja. Aber haben wir jetzt nicht, also wir haben jetzt 7 X-Passes.
Ja.
Brauchen wir nicht nur 6?
Ja.
Akane, do you remember the X passes for Junpei and me?
No.
Yes. Normally, when someone shifts, they forget the memories from the last timeline. But I'm used to
they?
it. It's all there.
Ja, das war ja
But wait,
ganz doch
hold
von
on.
PLA, dass
Carlos and I
es ja
remember
gedauert
what
hat, bis
happened before
sich
too.
bewusst wurde,
Okay.
was für eine Fähigkeit er hat.
I think the memories were strengthened due to the resonance effect. Those with the ability to shift. Oh, there are 3 of us here, so.
But I wonder why. Why have 3 shifters gathered in a place like this?
Doesn't really seem like a coincidence.
True. Even if we really are seeing more shifters in the world, the probability...
Wait, the numbers are increasing?
Mankind is about to face an unprecedented crisis. As it stands now, we'll lose 6 billion lives. I assume mankind has sensed that and is adapting. Even though it's, in reality, only a small portion. There's
Evolution.
no way there are tens of thousands of shifters.
Then it's definitely on purpose. But we signed up for decom of our own free will. Wait a minute. But maybe we just think that, and in actuality...
We did exactly what Zero wanted?
It's highly possible.
Ah, damn! What is that bastard thinking?
Wasn't it because he needed us to shift?
Why would that be important?
It'll all be over once we get out of here anyway.
You're right.
We couldn't care less what Zero has planned at this point.
We need 6 X-Passes. We know 5 of them already, so 1 more. Akane, tell us one of the other X-Passes.
It's save.
Cool.
Nope.
Saft. Du musst es...
Hey! What the hell?
Wait. Is the
Die
X-Pass
erinnern sich
wrong
bestimmt vor
somehow?
Timeline.
That can't be.
Wir,
let's
die haben
try
schon
the other one
unterschiedliche Begriffe für
Akane.
die gleichen Leute gehört.
It's doll.
Haben wir?
Ich bin mir relativ sicher, ja. Ich bin mir relativ sicher, dass es unterschiedliche Passwörter für die gleichen Leute bereits gab.
What the?
That's
No way.
But why?
X-passes are sent to their respective histories. X-passes from alternate
Awesome.
timelines are not applicable.
I love it.
What?
No.
Wie gruselig das sein muss, sowas dann zu hören.
Junpei.
How
Now
smart it.
this is hilarious! How perfect! Why did we even struggle through all of that just now? Those guns turned my body into Swiss cheese. And you're telling me that it was all for nothing? All we did was die in vain?
Ich meine, es war eine coole Szene.
Sorry.
So, just one person
Leg mal den
needs to
Controller.
die.
What?
Oh.
Jetzt will er Carlos umbringen.
Just one more person, and
ich
Akane
will
and
Venus
Carlos
umbringen.
can...
Junpei, you.
Passt gar nicht
Wait,
zu ihm.
Junpei!
Hey!
Ja, mit dem Ring und so, er hat die...
Gruselig.
Wa-
What? Was ist das denn für ein Move?
Junpei!
You're...
Penalty. Penalty. You are charged with a rule violation. That means you must be punished.
punished?
Time to exterminate.
Exterminate?
Fuck yeah.
Ja, gut, run.
Akane!
Teufel.
Yeah.
Oh Mann, das mit den Animationen.
He's so strong. Any more those punches and... This is...
Das haben wir noch nicht gesehen. Das ist eine andere Timeline.
was Q-Team.
Wie aber das yes!
What? How?
Oh yes,
How did I
dude.
see Q-Team?
Kann er in andere Buddies shiften oder was?
Doesn't matter. I gotta do something. If I die now, Junpei and Akane. Think. I gotta think. There must be a way.
Think McFly.
Some way to survive this situation.
Ja, wahrscheinlich Q-Team zu
There
Ende
has to
spielen.
be.
I believe that what you just did was shift, Carlos.
That's it. Shift. I could shift. There's no way I'm leaving Junpei and Akane behind. I'll come up with a plan in another history and jump right back.
Und jetzt kommt was, das ihm das nicht erlaubt.
Where do I go? Which history should I jump to? Damn it! I don't have time to think. Man.
Nee. Oh. Fuck yeah, dude.
Und jetzt haben wir wieder Auswahl. Nee, doch nicht.
Alter, das ist ja... Holy shit.
In die Kettensägen-History.
Ah, obwohl sie sich umgebracht haben gegenseitig. I have no idea what's going on.
Carlos.
Diese ganzen Sachen, die doch einzelne Sachen danach hatten, wo wir nicht verstanden haben, wie wir da hinkommen, da kommen wir jetzt hin. Ja, das ist das, wo...
Also hier wurde Carlos getötet.
ja, wo Carlos Akane versucht hat umzubringen und umgebracht hat. Ich bin ein sehr großer Fan von dieser... Ich erinnere mich da gerade, warum ich diese Spielstruktur so toll fand. Weil man so viele Fragezeichen hat, also irgendwie über, ich so, hey, wie funktioniert das? Warum bin ich jetzt hier nicht weitergekommen? Und so nach und nach so, weil TimeToDrei.
Wie viel Blut hier.
Akane?
Warum springst du denn hier zurück, Digga?
I just killed.
Und wusch.
Oh ja, Acting. Schön, und der sie gerade umgebracht hat, wird jetzt gerade gedropkickt von Q.
Verdient. Vielleicht ist er genau deswegen hingesprungen, weil das der eine Carlos ist, der es verdient hat.
Oh.
No. Why is Akane?
Oder vielleicht war es auch keine Absicht, dass er hier gelandet ist.
This is the history where Akane was killed. I killed her.
Jetzt kniet er sich hin.
No, I didn't kill her. The one who did was me from this history. This can't be kept like this.
Ach ja, Arm ab.
I need to do something at least.
Oder?
What?
Hat er den Arm ab in dieser Timeline? Nee? Der hat kurz irgendwie im Kopf, dass er sich hier mit der Arm... Ja.
Oh ja.
The anesthetic worked somehow. The pain's dull. Don't know how long it'll last. Regardless, who was that kid?
Er ist jetzt frei von der Uhr.
I have to figure out who he is somehow. Oh yeah, there's one more thing I need to do. That vision I saw, I have to tell Q-Team.
Search the family portrait.
I'm counting on you, Gab. Now then, what's left is figuring out who that kid is. He might have been the one who killed Junpei in this history.
Ja, der wird bestimmt irgendwie ferngesteuert. All sections cleared. Haben wir jetzt wieder Auswahl?
Okay. Das heißt,
Klar.
hier müssen wir dann zu den anderen Teams
Genau.
weitermachen. Aber das war richtig cool. Da hatte ich jetzt gerade viel Freude.
Ja,
dran.
das war, mein Gott. Was für ein komisches Spiel.
Ja, ne? Das ist einer der Gründe, warum ich es so gern habe. Es ist ein unfassbar komisches Spiel. Und damit machen wir dann nächstes Mal weiter.
Yes.
Bis
Bis
dann.
denn.
Tschüss.
Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen.